Looking back over these 4 years,
That's the big one.
there's been certain jobs that just stood out.
What an absolute disaster zone.
Some of the largest, most complex, most technical wrecks.
I'll do the lead if you want to catch up, okay? Keep going. There we go.
Some of them are just unforgettable.
I remember how to do this. It's been a while.
One of my favorite wrecks is the airbag job we do in season 2. We have a tractor trailer flipped over in the snow, and it's loaded with deli meats, worth $250,000.
But we don't want to be tearing the wall out and lose all the product.
The idea is get that as far down this way and down into the corner as you can.
This tractor trailer has no damage anywhere, and he's got a load in there that's very valuable. It's perishable. This is a high-pressure deal for me.
You know, there's still 37,000 pounds hanging on a shoestring here in the trailer. Easy for a trailer to split in half. You can push up too hard on one bag or not enough on another, and you can push the wall in. Now it's do or die right now. Almost there. Go a little more, Adam. He's ready. Top one. Top one, top one. Okay, good.
We airbag this truck up, boom, and there's no damage to the truck or trailer, and he drives away.
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Hey, let's go have some Chinese food.
The most impressive job for me over the past 4 years is the 2 Rotator wreck over the bank.
These people are lucky to be alive. I mean, they're hanging off of a cliff here that's 650 feet down.
It's just hanging, barely.
That was a tough wreck.
As long as I break it up and just poke through on that end, we'll be good.
We had to get Jamie's brother, Jason, out there with his rotator. We had to get Jamie with his rotator.
The biggest challenge for me and Jason is to bring this wreck out of the canyon, fully loaded.
I'm gonna boom in a bit, okay?
Don't flip our big rotators over the bank. It's like having a big hand and just picking that tractor trailer up and putting it on the road.
Pulling against each other a little bit.
This is a huge job for us.
Hold on, hold on.
Stop!
That is what you live to do. We've got 80,000 pounds hanging in the air there, and let's get this thing back on its wheels.
Let's get it in here and on the road. All right, Jen.
When Jason and I get it on the ground, wow.
It's just beautiful. That's a textbook job. Hang on, hang on.
The compressor not firing is the last thing we need.
It looks like they're gonna get ready to recover it.
By late afternoon,
Yeah, you need the granny lane to go by there.
traffic control is on site west of Hope.
The lane's closed, so they can go ahead and they can start their job.
For the challenging recovery,
Trying to get underneath the front corner of the trailer so my strap comes up and over nice.
Jason and Merv have made their decision.
Okay, yeah, pass that to him. To get us off the highway the fastest, we are going to attempt to use straps to right the truck and trailer.
Even with 32,000 pounds of cargo pressing against one wall, they'll try to recover the fully loaded semi without using airbags. 2 high lines from the rotator and 3 low lines from both wreckers will work together to roll the heavy rig.
No, we're going to see what it acts like when we roll it.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, you load it up. More in the front, yeah. Go ahead, keep it going. Okay, not so much on that back.
sec. Hold on.
The straps
It's ripping that strap.
are no match for the 64,000-pound load.
Once you start hearing the popping and pinging, you gotta figure out a new plan or come up with something quick.
See where it's running there?
Oh, okay.
See how it's doing in the corner already?
We did our first pick, and that it put a little kink in the top of the roof line a little bit.
What are you thinking?
Bowed right out. I was not happy.
We don't want to continue with that line of trying to lift it.
Going to airbag.
But using the inflatable airbags
Doing the airbags.
will add hours to the job.
Our plan A isn't working out like we wanted it to, so safest bet, switch to airbags right now before we do any more damage.
I want one here, 2 or 3 feet apart.
Does anybody know what's going on here? We're recovering a truck flipped over on the side.
Time is always of the essence on the side of a highway. You want to be as quick as you can.
Merv's birthday. And instead of getting balloons for my birthday, I got a lovely set of airbags to play with.
Putting the airbags in takes a little bit more time. It's just the way it is.
Okay, fire up that compressor.
Fire in the hold.
But the air compressor
Choke has to stay on.
won't start.
Just leave the choke on for now, or?
How was the choke on?
Let's go back to basic mechanics.
We got a chunk of crud blocking one of our jets.
On the weekends, you go snowmobiling.
Yeah, I need something small to poke it with.
Snowmobiling, you get a little bit of an idea of how a small engine operates.
Oh, I know. I got a toothpick. Beauty, buddy. Okay, back down. Open the gas. That's the sound of success.
All right, mechanic Merv.
Birthday boy got the compressor running.
On an angle, yeah. More like that, yeah.
You could break the trailer open just from the weight on the wall alone.
I am a little bit nervous pulling on my boom, because once we do it, we're committed.
You're at a point where we could be pulling ourselves to failure.
Do you want to go?
Yeah. Kevin, your front line.
Okay, load up the front then.
Touchdown, boys.
When a fully loaded truck and trailer lands back on its wheels, it is just the best feeling.
Just like that, eh?
Wow.
Yeah.
But the fully loaded tractor trailer will be a fight up to the road.
Not out of the woods by a long stretch.
Try to get her going.
We got a little bit more to argue with here, and then we'll be on our way. Hopefully.
2-hook, 1/2-inch chain right in the 5th wheel pockets. Use your low line. Suck that trailer over.
Right on the trailer, Jay?
Right in the front of the trailer, yep.
They re-rig so the rotator can lift and pivot the trailer, while Merv winches the cab forward.
Merv's gonna hook to the front of this truck, and he's gonna start dragging it out of the ditch. And then my rotator will rotate with us as we go out.
The re-rig will double the area the straps cover to contain the bulging trailer for the final pull up the bank.
You good?
If you don't have that strap on the trailer, then it would just want to go back in to the ditch and flip back over.
See, let's see what we can do. Okay.
Keep pulling.
Whoa.
Jason has extended his boom close to the end of its reach.
Okay, easy, big fella.
But that reduces the weight the rotator can handle.
You want me to keep winching in?
Yeah, if you're good, yeah.
If we didn't stop and regroup and think about things, we could have had a catastrophe.
What if you boom in instead of cable out, boom in?
And bring it down?
And it'll come down slowly, yeah.
Jason has no choice but to retract his boom to safely handle the load.
We're coming out of the ditch, buddy. I think we got her out, bud. We're on the winning side of the team now.
We got her.
We're good. We won.
My brother Jason is a hardworking guy. He's very attentive to detail. You know, not as good looking as I am, but he's a great guy. I had to talk to Jason on the phone that night about that job. And he was pretty depressed, pretty down, and he was, you know, almost second guessing himself about how he handled it.
Wow. It's in there.
The severity of wrecks that happen up here isn't an everyday thing for us down on the coast. You got to make sure that you take enough equipment, enough personnel.
50,000-pound pick. Wow.
The heavy load has shifted onto the thin trailer wall.
If it's gonna be too much, it's gonna start crumpling.
Jason would like to unload the trailer's cargo of frozen food, but the client has a different idea.
The customer is adamant on us bringing it up with its load intact.
But that comes with a big risk of wrecking the trailer.
He's just too far away from the road.
He calls on his big brother for some advice.
It's got a 15 to 18% grade here. It's almost vertical, the ditch on the side, eh? If I pull, it's going right, pulling right through the trailer wall. It's not that strong. And that's gonna expose everything that's there.
There's a 70% chance it doesn't work.
So after that discussion with Jamie, that the only way we're gonna get this vehicle out was with the crane.
A 75-ton crane with a massive 130-foot boom.
Even a rotator and a tow truck, you would not be able to get that vehicle upright and out of the ditch.
Where do you want the crane? Where do you want me to pick?
Jason and the crane operator have to find the best position for the lift.
You're gonna pretty much be taking the whole lane.
But space will be tight. Highways will only let Jason close one of the two lanes. With the avalanche threat, it's too risky to have heavy daytime traffic backing up on the mountain.
Do you have to stick your outriggers out that side?
I can go halfway out that side.
You got a semi coming through soon?
They have just enough room for the crane's outriggers, but there's a problem.
His swing out to the side, too.
The crane's counterweight sticks out more than 13 feet behind the cab.
If he's 90 degrees, we're shutting down that whole other lane.
So you're not gonna get that lane.
Well, let's see what we can do here.
They need the crane to reach the wreck without swinging the ballast into the second lane.
Not enough room. Not enough room for the crane.
Without enough room to operate, he has to pull the plug before he can even get started.
Back it down for me, please.
Yeah.
To be leaving without any success was a real disappointment for the crew.
If they can close down the road and I can get sideways to it, I can pick it, right?
Kind of ruins your day right quick.
With more heavy snow expected, Jason and his daughter Mattia get right to work.
I can get up over there and walk across.
Where?
Over there at the front.
Oh, go ahead. Just be careful, it's greasy.
Yeah.
Jason gives a careful test pull with his rotator and sees a problem right away.
This will bite into the trailer like that. That'll bite that trailer and cause a kink in it and weaken the trailer.
It's only aluminum, it's very thin. And so you'll pull that strap right through that trailer and cut it in half.
I would unload it. Customer doesn't want it done that way. So, you know, basically we have to tell the customer, look, your success rate here is very minimal.
Jason plans to use a crane hooked to a series of straps to help spread the load. The crane will then lift from the top, while the rotator pulls from the side.
That's what we need him to do, is do the lift, and then we pull. The strap's got to go underneath and come up the roof, and then this way in order to create it to roll. This sucks. This portion of it sucks. Dig your hand right through to try and get to the bottom. You want to get to the bottom of the trailer.
Yeah, I'm on compact snow and it's on my face.
You'll live. Snowshoes applicable. Holy.
At 12:30, the rest of Jason's crew rolls up.
I'll give it a little yank and then see if we can get it enough to get another strap on that bottom.
With his rotator, Jason pulls just enough to make space between the trailer and the snowbank.
Okay, the sooner the better, guys, eh?
We're trying.
Can't really see.
Tyler and Wayne bringing them down.
Okay, we're ready for a crane back here.
Something's coming up the road.
That'll be our crane.
At 1 a.m., the machine arrives that will make or break this recovery.
By the way, Tate. So now what we're gonna do is get the crane to come in behind me, throw some more straps to support the load. Yeah, fold it slowly.
The loaded truck weighs in at 40 tons. Overloading a crane perched on the edge of a drop-off can be disastrous.
Nice and easy, Rob, nice and easy.
Keep going.
With a crane maxed out, Jason has to come up with a new plan.
Stand back, guys.
Using his rotator, he inches the wreck closer to the crane.
We had to be over top of it in order to create the lift.
With the boom shorter, the crane can lift more.
Are we good?
All right, I'll stop.
What do you see?
Starting to buckle the top.
Where I am?
Yeah, both.
Front and back?
Yeah.
If those straps were used in the wrong place and pulled on the wrong angle, that trailer could easily just break in half.
That one's pulling down.
That's where all the weight is. There's so much pressure building on it.
The trailer wall is buckling around the straps. Jason needs to redistribute the weight.
Want to send somebody with an angle iron for me?
Are you tight with the angle irons?
I guess he is. Okay, slow on the cable.
Slow on the cable? Or?
Okay, you got her. We're gonna crawl out of here before you lift too much more.
Okay, let's do it.
That's coming over a long way.
Yeah. Keep going. Okay. Yeah, she's out. Now we're at the home run. We gotta unhook and get this traffic through.
That was quite an accomplishment, man.
Send them through. Thanks, eh? Sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, I've done that type of wreck. It's not easy. I should say that I was missing that job, but it wasn't a job that you missed. Sorry, brother.
Highway authorities want the entire wreck cleaned up before dawn.
There's lumber all over. Pressure's really on. Oh man, it's a mess.
Looks like they got more snow on Larson than they did on the Smasher.
60 miles north of Hope, BC, in the city of Merritt.
The pressure's on to get the road open.
Reliable Towing's James Luke chains up a 30-ton record.
It's one of those nights, all the tow companies are out, all our guys are out, and there's accidents everywhere.
Probably fastest I've ever chained this thing up.
James has been dispatched to a crash on the Coquihalla Highway.
Straight across the road.
The wreck is 30 miles south, halfway between Merritt and Hope.
Head up there and see what we're getting ourselves into.
That lumber goes just ahead of you guys.
As James arrives,
It's a bad one. Oh, geez. See a hell of a mess here.
The
must have been a fun ride. Holy crap.
Lumber
Is that lumber northbound or southbound?
is everywhere.
Southbound and northbound.
What another fun night on the coast.
Yeah, that's a great game of pickup.
The B train was traveling southbound when it caught the ditch. And scattered lumber in every direction. The driver's fine.
Holy.
But for James, it's one of the messiest wrecks he's ever seen.
He hit hard enough. It broke almost every strap on the trailer holding the load. 6 bundles out of a B train left on the trailer.
Lane closure here, lane closure there.
Yeah, lane closure's coming. We need to get all this done and dealt with before we can move our big trucks in.
Reliable has dispatched a second wrecker.
Look at it, it's a man of the hour.
And operator Jim Beckett.
We're gonna have a couple of heavy wreckers on it tonight. Try to get all lanes open.
This is huge. It's not looking good.
Nothing can happen until the team comes up with a plan to clear the lumber.
We have to clean this highway tonight. There is no option.
They'll use their wreckers
Come out on your boom as far as you can here.
to clear the highway.
Boom up! Let's put it right on there.
Each 6,000-pound bundle must be moved away from the wrecked semi
Keep coming.
before they can start the recovery.
Straight! Straight! Oh!
It's a slow, painful process.
Bring down the boom a bit.
See what we can do.
He finds it's going to be a lot more complicated.
That front axle's busted right off of it. That's fantastic.
18-wheeler.
At 1:23 a.m., just north of the town of Lytton,
Half his tires are touching the ground, the other half are right up in the air. She's right on her side there.
Now we got a truck rolled over. Apparently it's laying in the middle of the road, got pipe on a trailer. I'm gonna assume it's ugly.
with most of heavy rescue in Alberta, Howie Irwin tackles this job solo.
I know that he's going to be on some of these jobs trying to pull off the impossible. He's a one-man band.
Hope for the best, expect the worst.
The tractor, hauling a trailer load of plumbing pipe, overshot the curb, hit the hillside, and flipped onto the road. With just 2 winch lines to flip the 40,000-pound rig, Howie's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, they're all coming apart.
Not only is the load heavy, the strapping is now loose. The force of the flip could send the pipes flying.
I'm gonna untie the load up a bit.
The load is nowhere near intact. There's no point in trying to make it stay intact. Cut it free and shovel it out of the way.
That's a bingo. Last one. Just like clockwork.
Howie can't flip the truck until Highways clears out the pipes.
I'm not gonna do anything until the loader shows up. Once I go to flip it over, it's gonna block this lane as well because it's gonna take up 10 feet this way. So I don't wanna do anything until they're ready to move. Here's your loader.
About time. Rod, go over to channel 22 and come around to the axle.
As soon as the cargo of pipes is cleared,
I'm just gonna let these guys do their thing first.
Howie will attempt to flip the pipe truck with just one wrecker and 2 winch lines.
See what we can do.
One line will run from HR 66 to the heaviest part of what's left of the tractor. The other will run all the way to the back end of the B-train.
The one for the trailer was at a sharper angle because I was reaching out further for it. The more angle you put on it, the less amount of pull you can exert against it.
The second line might not have enough power to flip the rear of the trailer.
It's going to want to pull the truck sideways.
With no other wrecker, Howie finds an alternative. The loader that's clearing pipes.
Every piece of equipment that's here is useful. Might get him on the other side on that top corner. Just give it a push.
Howie wants the loader to push from the opposite side to help tip the trailer upright.
Square up to it right here.
The one lane still open to traffic needs to close to make room for the semi to land.
Let's hold your traffic.
Check, we're holding traffic.
Yeah.
One is closed.
Now, both Highway 1 and the Coquihalla are choked off. Millions of dollars in freight is stuck.
You add the traffic from the larger highway to a highway that's small. You close the small highway down, it goes from bad to worst. Let's get the highway open as quick as possible.
Here, Rod, start pushing. Nice and slow. Losing traction.
The loader can't get a grip on the icy road.
Oh. Back up and then reposition a little bit and drop your bucket down.
Howie moves the loader to lift from the bottom.
Not an exact science. There you go. Keep it going. Watch out. There you go. He's gonna shove the load over, and I can work on hooking onto it and getting it out of here. Open the lane up as quickly as possible.
But when he goes to hook up,
see what we can do.
He finds it's going to be a lot more complicated.
Ah! That front axle's busted right off of it. That's fantastic. Yeah, she's pretty well now.
Yeah. Howie's trying to hook up that tractor. Nothing left on the front end to work with.
Redneck science. Let's see, what the are we doing here? I'm just gonna chain lift it off the front. Easiest, quickest way to do it is chain lift. The old-fashioned way. Come on.
Howie has to risk picking up the tractor by the mangled frame.
It's gonna come forward, but that's okay. Alrighty then.
If it doesn't hold, he'll have to call in a flatbed, and that means a 2-hour delay.
Gonna release the brakes and try and roll it out of here.
Okay.
There you go. Be a slow ride home. No, I'm gonna not look back.
It's another win for Jamie's one-man band.
Howie handling the heavy-duty stuff while I'm all over the place is a huge weight off my shoulders. Whatever comes in, I know he can handle it. He's a Top Gun.
Getting the out of here.
Highway is reopened. Yeah, it's open.
That's what they want you there for. If you can't get the road open, they'll call the next guy. I want that call. I need to be the guy getting that call.
Just see things starting to move. And then
In the valley west of Hope,
they said it was half buried.
Al Quiring is dispatched to a risky job.
Could get buried alive in there, that's for sure.
A recovery in a rock quarry.
Rock slides come down and buried quite a large excavator. It's in a pretty dangerous spot. I don't think we'll be back in the big wrecker in there. I don't need big dents in my truck. We're gonna take my old favorite D9 out there and roll some coal.
The operator was lucky to escape unharmed when the slope gave way.
Well, you just hope that you can get that machine out of there before the next big slough off comes down that bank.
With his D9 dozer, Al will try to extract the machine using a single cable rated to 140,000 pounds.
That's right about where this excavator weighs. So it's going to be a close battle.
Al also has to work in a tight space.
There's not really enough room in the area to get an extra machine in there to double up the pull power.
2 years ago,
Okay, you guys ready? Wind her up. Give her some throttle.
Al needed 3 dozers.
There she comes.
To pull a similar-sized excavator out of a bog.
Woo!
Hopefully my old D9's got it in it to drag that machine to safety.
I'll give you a hand here.
Start bumping the throttle up to make the winch pull harder. Start bumping the throttle up to make it pull harder yet. Just see things starting to move. And then
a rock slide has Al Quiring working his D9 dozer to rescue an excavator.
Boom!
Busted my winch line.
Al
I got different stuff.
needs a new plan.
the termination on the end of the cable let loose is what happened.
I've never seen one of them split.
The clamp at the end of the cable failed.
You can just cut the cable, fix it yourself, and stay on the job.
Al needs something stronger to finish the recovery. A wedge socket.
It's a wedge tapered socket. The cable goes in and does a loop.
This is like alligator wrestling.
What is he doing on the hill without chains? He should know better than that. That's unbelievable. I tell you, man. It makes me want to cry. I need my driver's license pretty big tonight.
The timing couldn't be worse. A call just came in for a wreck on the Coke. And he's forced to turn the keys to the Rotator over to Scott.
You gotta look twice before you do something. You don't want to have an incident in this shiny truck. We're driving on ice. It's only -3. That's not a beautiful thing.
Come over the overpass, you'll see it.
Ken called for backup.
Get at her.
A Jeep tangled with a semi.
The guy that was driving this went to the hospital, but I guess the big truck doesn't need to be towed.
Turns out, Scott isn't needed.
Well, there's supposed to be a little bit more of an incident than it is, so... Keep going, man.
But he's not worried about lack of work.
And if we're gonna get 2.5 feet of snow, there's gonna be more than enough cookies for everybody.
Higher up on the Coke, the storm is getting fierce, and the plows are struggling to keep up.
I'll have to go back and forth here a few times.
You can only plow so fast. You can go down the road and 15 minutes after you've gone, it's totally covered again. It's amazing how fast it accumulates out here.
While the plows wage war with the storm, Jamie is stuck in the office battling bureaucracy.
And the quest was on to try to find a doctor, and that turned into a gong show.
Welcome to Dark Medical. Please listen carefully as our menu options.
I can't get my driver's license renewed because I can't get a medical done because I can't get a doctor. Unbelievable. Is there a walk-in in Chilliwack somewhere?
Yeah.
Nobody will do a medical exam in Hope, so we're going down to Chilliwack to try to get a medical exam done.
While Jamie heads an hour in the wrong direction, the storm is unleashing its fury.
No matter how much sand we put out, it's immediately covered.
The single-blade plows are losing the battle with Mother Nature. But not to be outgunned this season, VSA has a new weapon on the mountain. They call it the tow plow.
26 feet long, the blades.
The biggest piece of snow removal equipment ever deployed on the highway.
We can clear fog line to fog line.
This giant plow can clear 2.5 lanes in one pass.
It'll do the job of 3 plow trucks, right?
Because it tows a computer-controlled trailer that swings to the side, more than doubling its reach.
Get the roads clear and people hopefully get home safe there wherever they're going.
Okay, class 1, right? Any drug and alcohol issues?
No.
Do you have any psychiatric problems?
Well,
back, muscles, joints, that sort of thing?
Not really. Probably a little heavy for my size, though.
I don't have any reason to say you couldn't work tonight.
I say now I can get out of that office and get back out to work. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Got it. Back to work. We're gonna head back up the Coke. The Coke is calling me. Hello?
Within 5 minutes, he gets a call for a wreck.
What's going on?
One semi knifed over just over the ditch with a load of lumber.
Yeah.
The other one's a tractor with methyl alcohol.
Yeah. It's leaking too? Oh no.
Yeah.
Adam is already on his way to the wreck.
This is a real nightmare.
Back at the yard, Jamie suits up. But before he heads out, he's told there's something he needs to see in the shop.
Reed. Unbelievable.
One of his trucks got smashed when Scott crashed into it with a rotator.
What is he doing on the hill without chains? He should know better than that. That's unbelievable. I tell you, man. It makes me want to cry. That's $10,000, man. Bumper's $1,000, a grill. This truck just came out of the body shop, just got painted. Look at your whole hood's pushed up. This is damn depressing. It really is. You know what? I gotta go on a call. I can't even look at this anymore. This is a new light you just put on? Unbelievable.
With his rotator still up on the mountain,
Might have to drive the old General.
Jamie's only choice is to drive the aging 5-star General he bought for Scott.
Take it and
Come
go.
on, let's just go. So while Scotty has my truck, I've got to drive the old truck because he's out in mine smashing it up.
This morning, Scott was supposed to change out a broken headlight.
Why is this thing not working like that? There's no headlights in the truck. Man, oh man. Look, here we go. Big box of headlights. Now I gotta take the truck out and the headlights are right here.
I don't know what's going on.
Why am I changing a frickin' headlight now? Why am I changing a headlight when it's snowing? Why would this happen in a snowstorm? Okay, let's just go. What a treat, eh, the General?
Where's the rotator, man? We should be riding in the rotator. It's bad. You can't get that other wiper going?
Not working.
The 2 Semi wreck is on Highway 1, 20 minutes outside Hope on a good night. But tonight, the road ice is so slick that traffic is barely moving.
How come nobody's moving? I don't see anybody moving. Should we hit that radio and listen what's going on?
Any word on Canyon? Closed. Till further notice.
Closed due to high avalanche hazard.
Avalanche techs closed down the highway, so they're saying, hey, it's not safe to be here no more. But in the meantime, we have to clean this wreck up. So shut the road down, but we're still there.
Oh my God, it's bad. Oh my God.